Welcome to Southern Acres Christian Church. We're celebrating the 15th anniversary of the living Christmas tree with a musical drama that reminds us of the hope found in Jesus. But before we begin our program, we'd like to take you behind the scenes to meet some of the many people who have volunteered countless hours to make the living Christmas tree come to life. It all started back in July with initial planning and script writing. The title of this year's program is December Rose, a modern-day story with an age-old theme of hope. Choir practices began in September. Drama practices began in October, after all of the actors auditioned for their parts. Then, the Sunday before Thanksgiving, a small army of volunteers assembled the huge tree on our stage. This super-fast motion video was shot several years ago. It gives you a good idea how we put the tree together. The metal framework is bolted together, then the greenery and lights are attached to the framework. The volunteers work all afternoon and on into the evening to get the job done. When completed, the living Christmas tree stands 2 stories high. One person gets to stand at the very top, and this is the view you have when you stand way up there right underneath the star. The set construction crew has only 2 weeks to build the fictional town of Maryville. Working until 11 o'clock at night on many occasions, the crew assembles the various structures, including the stable for the nativity scene. After the buildings are secured in place, a base color is painted onto the front of each store. Each brick is hand-painted to give a realistic look. Even the letters for the signs are hand-painted. Then, decorations are carefully placed on the various props. Before too long, the quaint little town of Maryville takes shape, complete with working doors and lights. Meanwhile, dancers practice their moves. Our high school students are featured in the program, as well as the kids in our children's choir. The Southern Acres Handbell Choir has been preparing music, and our instrumentalists have been working on special Christmas music as well. Carefully planned stage lighting sets the mood for each scene. A special lift is used so that the theatrical lighting fixtures can be set to the proper color and aimed to exact locations on the stage. The tree itself contains about 1,000 light bulbs, pulling more than 6,000 watts of power. Up in the tech booth, a computer is programmed to control virtually every light that you see in the sanctuary, including the theatrical lights and all of the lights on the tree itself. During the actual program, the computer and spotlights are manned by members of our lighting ministry. The choir members must practice getting into the tree, where they crouch down low until it's time for them to pop up at exactly the right moment. They have to move quietly and must be careful not to shake the tree. To make sure that everyone stands at the same height, the choir members stand on custom-fitted blocks of various sizes. Drama plays a key role in our program. December Rose is the story of Josh Sanders, a 12-year-old whose heart is broken by his father's rejection. With the help of a special friend and a special rose, Josh and his family hope to find the true meaning of God's gift of love. The actors rehearse each scene countless times. Each actor wears a tiny wireless microphone so their voices can be heard. Miking the choir is a bit more challenging. Microphones are attached to the tops of the street lamps, hidden from the audience's view. All microphones are controlled by an automated audio console that turns on the appropriate microphones for each scene. To make sure that everyone in the sanctuary can see everything in our program, the video ministry team will be using several video cameras to feed live video onto our large projection screen so you won't miss a thing no matter where you are sitting. We're glad you are here to enjoy our program. We hope you will be touched by December Rose as we celebrate the gift of God and the birth of His Son, Jesus Christ.